Oh boy, I'm super excited. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Nate, please, no, here, you can do it. That's fine.
Hi there, I'm Nate Scheidler, and apparently I get to introduce the Penny Arcade Twitch stream here. We're going to be playing Hellapagos, which is a semi-cooperative game where we're all stuck on a desert island and trying to escape, and there's a chance that all of us will make it off alive, but ultimately everybody's got their own best interest at heart. And if we come down to the end of the game and we can't all escape, it's going to be a little bit of every person for themselves.
Well, I feel like semi-cooperative means competitive. I feel like just like
certainly when Kiko is playing.
I feel like just linguistically between these two guys.
Yeah.
It's cooperative until it isn't.
Exactly.
The thing
Until
is that
such time.
you don't necessarily have a single winner. You more or less have a team win of some sort.
Oh, so it is possible to try to be moral.
A team
Right.
of one.
Well, or
a team of
or
me.
maybe three
Yeah,
of us
you're
make
getting
it off
burned on
and
the
two
island.
of us don't. So there's
Or maybe
there's
it's
all
just me
sorts of
that
ways
makes it
this
off
could actually
and none
pan
of you
out.
don't.
Are you trying to create a sort of Survivor style allegiance here?
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I'm picking up.
Wait a second. Hey, hold on.
That is pretty much how it goes.
Yes.
You don't want to align with him. I've got better offerings than what he has. I
really?
already have pigs on this island ready to go.
Just very quick.
Clean
Nate,
water,
can I call you Nate?
pigs.
Yes. Listen, I have won every sponsored stream. So I'm saying is that like
What a coincidence that the president of the company has won every stream so far.
It's complete garbage. Every sponsor stream he wins, every other thing we do, I kill him.
It's true. It's true. But here. So tell us about this Hellapagos.
Yep.
I see that we have a Hellapagos here for us to enjoy.
Yep. And what you see here comes in the game. The leis and sunglasses and funny hats, those are all props that I added in just for the sake of the stream. So we are trying to escape the island before a hurricane comes and obliterates everybody. So there's going to be a limited number of rounds in which this game occurs. The game plays between 3 and 12 players. If you're playing with 3 players, it's going to tend to skew more cooperative. With 12 players, it's going to be more competitive.
Bloodthirsty.
Yeah. It is possible to have completely cooperative wins, but and eliminations when they happen tend to happen towards the very end of the game, because if you whack people off earlier than you have to, they can't help. So let me tell you what you do on your turn. I've got the first player marker here, this little tiki token. So as the first player, I have a choice of 4 actions that I can do. I can collect water. Water is sort of the round marker. There's a little water droplet here on this this palm tree. That says when I collect water, that's how many spaces I will move the water marker up. So if this was showing for this round, then I would collect 1 water, which is enough to supply 1 person. So not super efficient, but sometimes that's what you've got to do. Collecting food, I wind up going into this little burlap sack. This is a separate action. So collecting water is an action, collecting food is a different action. When I'm trying to collect food, I'm going fishing, and I'll reach into this bag, and I will pull out a marble. And on the marble, there's going to be a number of fish. You can see 2 fish in there. And so that would increase the food marker by 2. So I only get to draw 1 marble out of there, but we need 1 food per person at the end of the round. So you can see that food is pretty hard to gather. There's marbles in here with
no fish.
One fish, 2 fish. You'll always get something. You know, you're spending all day out there. You're gonna catch a minnow. And then there's the coveted black marble, which has 3 fish on it. So you're really doing good if you pull that out of there. There's 6 marbles in here.
You're making friends.
You're making friends. Yeah, you're sharing fish around the fire at the end of the day. So collecting water, collecting food. The next action that we have is building the raft, because how are you going to escape the island? You need something to float on. When you're going out and collecting wood to build rafts, you're taking one for the team, because there's a lot of risk involved in going into the dark, scary jungle and collecting wood. You're automatically going to forage enough wood at the edge to build 1 part of the raft for free, but I need 6 pieces of wood to add 1 raft. I need 1 raft per player at the end of the game, or the end of a round, in order for us to escape. also need enough food and water left over after feeding and hydrating everybody at the end of the round to survive a whole round at sea. So you've got to build a lot of rafts, and then you've got to collect a bunch of food and water to survive that trip.
Okay, so the journey itself is, so it isn't like you make the raft and it's like, hey, it's like you have to have enough supplies banked.
Yep.
Ow.
Yep. And collectively, that means that as your player eliminations go, it actually speeds up the end of the game.
It's more convenient.
Because your threshold for escaping gets that much lower.
Yeah.
So we need, in this case, for all of us to escape, we would need
30?
to have 5 rafts. We
Yeah.
had to collect 30 wood.
Oh.
So you get, when you're collecting wood, you collect 1 for free, and then you can choose to risk going into the woods to get more. And then you would choose a number between 1 and 5. And you remember that black marble? Let's say I went in for 4. So I reach in here, I grab 4 marbles, I take them out, I reveal them. If I draw the black marble, then I've been bitten by a snake.
Oh,
Naturally.
And really horrible things happen if you get bitten by a snake. So it's...
Oh, because you have a whole deck here. You're just
poison
getting screwed by
cards.
snakes.
Yes.
Snake deck.
Yes, a whole deck of you've been screwed by snakes. So you would take a poison card, and a poison card does really terrible things for you in that you're going to not only not be able to play any shipwreck cards, that's the next thing I'm going to explain, you're not going to be able to play these to help you out at all. You're going to lose your next action, and you can't vote at the end of this round. So you're kind of at everybody's mercy as soon as you get poisoned. So you get to find out a lot about your friends at that point. But you need drafts in order to escape. So there's some sort of some amount of risk involved in order to accelerate your escape. But that's what you're chancing is that.
Have you ever seen it where a person reached into this bag and didn't get the black one?
Oh yes. Yeah, plenty of times.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 6 marbles in there. If you say I'm going in for 3, then that's a 50-50.
yeah,
You say I'm going in for 2,
Yeah.
and if I say I'm going in for 2, then there's I'm grabbing 2. There's 60% chance that the black marbles in the other half are
Exactly.
the
Now,
sure.
And when you get snaked, like obviously I get bit. I don't get to be there at the judging fire or whatever
Yeah.
survivor thing is happening at the end. But do I bring the wood?
If you get snaked, actually you lose all of the wood, including the free one. So getting snaked is terrible.
This is the worst.
don't get snaked, Jerry. I can already see you thinking about it.
I don't-
Thinking about all the ways you're going to get snaked. Don't you do it.
Dude, it's going to be 24/7. Dude, it's going to be the Snake Channel. It's going to be like DirecTV,
Like,
521,
Never do this.
522, Snakes in HD.
All right. And then lastly, the last action you can do is you can take cards from the shipwreck. You can see we have this nifty little shipwreck card holder. You basically, everybody's going to start with 4, so I'll go ahead and I've already shuffled
Right
this
out the
up.
gate.
So you gave me the machete card, so
I
I
gave
could
you
cut
the machete
everybody
card.
down and then just take the boat and get off.
Well,
the island.
there is no machete card because
Call shenanigans.
the captain did not think to pack one along with the ship. There are,
I
however,
guess I'm
interestingly
pretty damn
enough,
close.
some pistols, and I'm not sure exactly what kind of a trip they were planning here. There's some pistols in there.
Anybody see that card?
Now, the cards that you've got, the shipwreck cards,
Hey,
What?
I'm looking at you.
shipwreck cards can be played at any time.
Oh, okay.
It's
So they're not an
free.
action.
It's not an action. It's an action to take one from the shipwreck, but playing one is not an action. You don't have to tell anybody the truth about what you have in your hand either.
Right.
And you can trade cards from your hand to another player, or rather give them cards, but you cannot take a card that is on the table and give it to another player.
Right.
Now, at the end of a round, that's all the actions we can do. Collect water, collect food, collect wood, and take cards from the shipwreck. At the end of the round, we are going to subtract food and water for each living person. So in this case, our food would go down to 3. Our water would go down to 5. We're fine for the first round. But let's say this was the round 2 and this is what we had. We'd first take our water down to 0. And then if our food goes down to 0, we're at -2, and it's kind of easy to just take the food
Oh, just
marker,
count it
move it
back
on the
up.
outside. -2. We have to have a vote for each one of those food units in terms of who's going to stick around and who's going to be told to wander off into the woods, and I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure.
And not get hit by a snake.
Not get hit by a snake.
Patrick, you're dead. Sorry.
My understanding that just to juice it a little, anyone who gets put into the woods will actually be fired from the real company.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I in real life.
there are
You'll get on the helicopter and you'll fly home to safety. Now, this is just until the player count, and the food count basically matches up.
Yeah.
Now, if you happen to have something in your hand that gives you food, you could give it to a player who's about to be eliminated by a vote after the vote is made, and that will protect them. You could also just play it on yourself if you've been voted out. And if you have that little piece of food, then you're immune to another food vote. So if you happen to have a sandwich in your hand, and we all pointed at you and said, Jerry, you're most likely to betray us all before the end of the game, you just say, ha, I've got a sandwich, chow it down, and we can't vote against you on the next vote for food. So that makes you safe. So you will find food cards, water cards, and a whole lot of other useful items in the shipwreck, and that's what's going to make the game a little bizarre.
Oh, this is great.
So what I'm going to do here, normally you'd take the hurricane card there and you would shuffle it into the bottom 6, but I'm just going to put it right at card 7 so that this game's going to move along at a pretty fair clip.
Yeah, at a savage clip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
is this
Mom's dead.
and I'll come clean for the audience. I've structured some of the cards here a bit, just so that you'll get to see some interesting things happen during this game.
He's
I wanted
rigged
to
the
make
deck,
sure that happened.
and I may or may not have paid him $20 to $30 to rig it in my favor.
I'm not going to say what the number is.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Could have been 40.
So,
Right, it was 50.
one other thing about the first player token is the first player has a whole lot of power in this game to move things along. They break ties, and in the event of coming to a vote, they can also halt table talk and just push it straight to the vote. So you can't they have that specific power. So if you've got somebody who's endlessly trying to make their case, the first player can always just say,
No.
First player time, we're moving on. So, all right. So I am going to start by flipping this water card. It looks like we are going to collect 1 water this round if we're collecting water. I am going to start with going in here and going fishing. So I'm going to reach into the bag, grab a marble.
This is your first action?
This is my only action. So I get
Oh, there's 4
fish.
types of actions, not
types.
4. Oh, no!
There we go.
Yeah, this is where we have to work together so
Okay.
we're not dead by round 2.
All right.
Okay, I will go ahead and collect water.
All right. Water goes up 1.
Oh, so each time it's only representative of the card there.
Yep.
Oh, so there might be turns where it's a very productive water.
And there can be turns where there's almost none, or it actually is 0. There is a 0
Oh,
water card.
crazy. Okay.
So if we're getting 1 water, we need to be pretty heavy on the water collection.
What did you say, Captain?
Well, right now we've
Right
got
now we're at
enough
11,
for us
so-
to get all the way
Okay.
through next turn.
Right.
And even have 1 water left over. So getting more water right now,
How we
not
doing?
such a big deal.
How we
But if
doing
the
for
next
fish?
round's 0 or 2 rounds of 0, that's pretty bad.
Okay.
We could use a fish.
Okay, I'm gonna get some fish.
All right.
But now I just realized that because you've already taken. Did you put your fish back?
No, I put 1 fish up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the ball.
Oh, the ball-
fish-
ball
Oh,
is
yes.
back.
Oh, yeah. It's always
The
going to be
ratio is
Yeah.
retained in the bag.
Yeah.
Some games are not like that.
1 fish.
All right, I'll remember that.
I'm
Kiko will remember this.
going to play a card. Can I do this?
Yes, absolutely.
So I play the axe. Each turn, this allows you to gather 2 wood safely if you choose the wood action. No?
There we go.
Got that?
I was
yeah.
camera.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh.
I mean, that seems pretty beneficial, right?
Yeah, because
Seems
that
pretty good.
says,
Just
if-
saying, guys, I'm here for the team.
And that's
Until I,
one of the things
you know,
about a
chop
card
them
like
back.
that is when it comes to a vote, okay, if I was to get rid of you,
Ah,
if I was to get rid
yeah.
of you, what happens?
That's awesome.
What happens with the cards when you are eliminated is that your cards get divided up to the person to the left or the right of you, unless
that's
you
some
get
bullshit.
shot, in which case the person who shoots you takes all of your stuff. And then something like the axe, though, you hid that pretty good just to make sure that you had that. Yeah, hey, if you get
discard
rid of
if its owner is eliminated.
If you get rid of me, you'll never find
Just
out where I
remember
hid that axe.
Remember
so.
who's getting the wood for these boats.
What we've learned about
Gentlemen.
Eric is that he has a secret axe place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just saying.
So, but that's not your turn. You now that that's out.
That's not an action. So you still have collecting wood, water, food.
You get that free wood.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some 2
basically
wood.
said I am the wood guy.
Yeah.
So you're going to get 1 for free just by taking that action. Now you're going to get a second one for having the axe.
Fascinating. Okay.
Do you want a chance getting more?
And what is the? Do I pull out of the bag?
Oh yes. Oh yes, and you choose how many?
Yep. You choose a number between 1 and 5 before you reach in.
Yeah. See, to my mind, I was like, you get 2
it's like,
wood every time. It's like, hey, no problem. But you're like, oh, but that means I
maybe
could get even more wood.
Give me all the wood. Yeah, give me the bag. Right.
Now I know why they call you Get Wood Benson.
Yeah.
Woody B.
Would be.
Finally becoming clear.
I'm going with 1. I'm going with 1.
Here, no, you're gonna get one.
Just one more.
Extra
Just
wood?
one more. We're gonna try.
Just one more sweet wood. All right.
Just one, huh? All right.
Well, that doesn't matter. Number of fish doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Just number
Okay.
of plain
Woods.
marbles. So there we go.
I'm realizing I'm going to get anxiety every time
I
someone
see.
goes for
I know.
that sack.
This
Like,
is the chaos bag.
Yes.
Exactly. Chaos sack.
Chaos sack.
Oh, I see. So I didn't understand the UI on the board before.
Yeah, it's
that's
really
actually
neat.
pretty smooth.
Yep.
So that tracks. We don't grab individual. These don't represent wood. These represent full rafts.
Yep.
Okay. And so then basically we get 3
An
more.
axe hole.
wow.
Hobo beta. An
We
axe
get 3 more
hole.
wood.
3
We get
more
a
wood.
raft card.
We get a raft.
Yeah.
For me. Now, I don't even know.
Just remember who's getting the wood.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I could get a little bit of room on.
Once
on
you
the
have enough rafts, we'll talk about your
Once
cool
you have
axe.
enough, one raft.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to play this sheet metal plate, which terrifies me, because I have no idea. I didn't know that
You want to hang on to that. Keep that secret.
Oh, this doesn't have to stay out because I
Okay,
didn't
everyone
know.
forget that Jerry
Yeah,
has
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Well, no,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
like
they have
for
that.
I didn't know here.
You can't.
I'm just going to put up so people can see it. I didn't know that I needed to be protected from gunshots at all. I didn't know that was part of my life now. So Crystal Ball, this allows me to vote last during each vote, which lets me be political about
Yeah.
things, I guess, and be like,
Yeah.
all right. I won a physical challenge earlier in the day, and so then I was able to. Okay.
Yep.
I get 1 turn, and we're looking pretty fishy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're gonna go to the wood zone.
Okay.
Oh, you're good. Oh.
So
okay.
you get
Let's
one
build.
safe.
We only get 6 of these turns.
That's
Let's.
true.
I'm gonna go to the wood zone.
How many
Seven.
you pull?
You'll get a turn with it.
I'm gonna pull 2.
So it's
You're gonna-
7
okay.
turns.
That's a good ratio.
I saw Kiko's mouth.
I know.
And that's how I knew that I had done wrong. He's always trying to teach me.
Oh!
Did you see the
Jerry is
mouth?
Poisoned.
You saw the mouth,
I
right?
saw the mouth and I still did it.
You cannot play any of these other cards in your hand this turn
So now
or
is the
into
time
next
to
turn.
shoot Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna shoot
Very
Jerry,
good
now is the
point.
time to shoot
He's
him.
worse than
Who's
useless.
got the pistol?
Yes. And you can't vote this round either,
Anyway,
so
because
that
I'm sick.
yeah.
So we can ask what other
But
people have in
there's
their
not
hand. right?
going
They
to
just
be
have
a vote,
they can
though?
lie.
Okay.
Because, in this
we have
first
enough.
round,
we
we
have
have enough food and water for everybody.
Exactly.
So
Keep
you
in
know,
mind that I did get-
you don't get
yeah.
to eliminate somebody purely because you don't like them. You can only eliminate
sure?
them if they're starving or thirsty.
Right.
I mean, I got an axe. I'm pretty sure I could axe him to death.
Right. Now does the Tiki move to the next mortal?
Yeah, but before we do that, I'll actually go ahead and drop a revolver
Son
down
of
in
a-
front of me. I'm going to talk about how revolvers work.
Please
okay?
do.
But, yeah.
The fact that I have a gun,
That's pretty good. Yeah,
That's the only sentence you had to say for this entire game.
okay, so I have a weapon, but a gun requires a bullet to use.
Oh.
A bullet for
That's what
the
I've heard.
target. And so if you do not have a bullet card in your hand, then a gun is just something that you're bluffing with. If you happen to have a bullet but no gun, the bullet is useless.
But you don't have
and
to show the bullet off.
I don't have to show the bullet off, but I do have to. If I say I'm going to use a gun on somebody, then I have
Then
to
you-
reveal the bullet
Yeah.
to say that I've got it.
Let's have a
And
nice chat.
if I was shooting Jerry, who has the sheet metal in his hand, which now seems like a really bad idea, I would need 2 bullets, one for the first. second one
So-
to go through the same hole.
How many gun and/or bullet cards are in the shipwreck deck?
I think there's like 5 bullets total and 3 pistols. I'm pretty sure that's the
So
distribution.
can you say to Eric, give me that axe or I'll shoot you?
Hey!
No.
What the?
No.
It's
no.
permanent.
No, the axe
That's-
being
But
down
I
there.
would
Yeah.
like to have
Yeah.
a specific conversation saying I am the wood guy on the island, and
Yeah,
being
but once,
such, I can
once
get
it's
us
in
many
front
a
of them,
raft.
it doesn't move. The exception
Hence,
is
no
the
bullets
pistol.
to my face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if somebody's got the gun, it's on their person, and if they're eliminated, you
Got
get
it.
that pistol back. Now, if I say I'm going to use a gun and I have a bullet, everything else stops until that bullet
Yeah,
is
I would
resolved.
hope so.
So it's
Yeah.
not like, oh, hey, I'll trade my stuff to you really quick until before this bullet actually goes off. No, the only thing that's going to go off, is basically that sheet metal. Everything else it just ends until that bullet is resolved.
All right.
So, the
Great
sheet metal,
news.
you are too poisoned and weak to
It feels
possibly
good.
hold up.
I'm using the sheet metal as a blanket.
Yes.
Good time to shoot Jerry.
Yeah.
But it is the end of the round, so what we're going to do is we're going to debit water first. So it goes down 5 to 6. And you do, if there is a vote, you're going to vote for each one separately, starting with water. And if you go through all of the water first and
Cool.
somebody gets eliminated as a result of not enough water, then you're going down less food.
So how are we distributing Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi tokens.
Because you guys can keep your fish and water.
You got a bullet for that gun?
I want
Please
the
tell me you got a
password
bullet
to the
for that gun.
router.
Here's what you want.
I got a lot of big tweets.
10 deserted on an island. Here's 10 great tips. You know what I mean?
Bring some sandwiches. Done. Band-Aids.
All right, so first player is going to pass. There's no need for a vote because we have enough food and water for everybody. So the first player token passes.
Okay.
And you get to lead off
I
this next
will.
round.
We got
Search from the shipwreck.
Oh, interesting.
Going
Okay.
for a card. Doesn't trust me, so I'm passing the entire holder over to him.
So that's your action. Looking good.
That is his action.
Mr. Groom. Oh, no, did we get a new card here?
Yes, we do, sir.
Oh, I'm not mad. Oh, shit.
Zero water. What the?
We've got enough water for everybody
All right.
for this round, but if we get another
So-
one next round, we're
So
going to
that's
be
why.
Oh, that's fascinating.
We have enough that one could build a raft.
If I go for wood, I can.
2 more wood.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah,
need
I got
those.
that covered.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Getwood Benson's got that covered.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for the shipwreck as well.
Okay.
'Cause I like shinies.
Yeah. Just remember that, guys.
You are
Who's
still
doing the real
poisoned
work
until
on
the
this
end of this
island?
round.
I am?
Yep.
What if I just put
All
the
right, so
card
you're
back
going
on
for
the
the shipwreck.
deck? Does that help?
Is
Is that mechanical at all? Or?
Does not help at all.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. So,
I'm gonna get some wood.
Yeah.
all right.
But
Would it
You're
be?
good at that.
You're gonna get more wood? You're going for
All
bonus
right,
wood?
well, you get 2 for free.
which gives us the raft.
Gives us
Yeah.
a raft.
A raft.
Yeah.
A raft. Hey,
A
listen,
raft,
remember, I'm
singular.
trying to help the party.
Yes. You're
Okay.
being a team player.
This hat, lei, and glasses have
Fucking thing.
transformed him somehow.
We have an
They have
unused captain's hat over
transformed
here.
him somehow. Or what do you got in there?
Unused captain's hat over here, if you want.
Yeah, well, Pierre over
how many
there.
do
Oh,
you
you wanna, we're gonna do my
do it.
transformation?
Watch
into
this.
my true
Watch.
form?
This is the greatest
It's backwards,
thing.
right?
Yeah,
That's-
backwards and tilted a little. Look at this. This is amazing. Life doesn't get better than
I
this.
support this.
Life does not get better than this,
This
right
might
here.
be my look now.
This is
This
your.
is A+. If you take it off, you can't work here anymore.
The fact that
sorry.
captain's hat is on backwards kind of explains how we got into this mess.
Well, no, exactly.
Well, the ship has to go whatever way the hat is facing.
That's just the laws of the sea. Now, so what do you got? Okay, so 2 extra
that's
woods.
4 wood.
Oh, wood. I'm not
4
comfortable
wood.
with that.
Oh, okay, so that's 6.
It's actually a very uncomfortable way
And
to
there
wear.
we go. There's a 0 space on here. If you wind up collecting more than the 6 needed, you basically skip the 0. You
Okay,
don't
so
have to-
but do we pull a raft card out and just kind of like set it
we
aside?
go.
Oh, I love it.
God, so if we can get a couple more of those. See, but now we need food
But yeah,
for
but the
real.
food and the water is going to be huge in the next round.
Yeah, so we need food for real, right?
And you can't help.
Oh, right, because you're out.
Oh, so I lose a whole turn.
You lose this turn.
It's even
Man.
But
You non-contributing
as,
zero.
as soon as we get
Hey,
to the second
Captain.
round, okay, as soon as we get to the second round and we debit all of this out, then this goes away and you can vote again, and then you get your actions back. And you never knew how much you missed it until you...
no. I've taken one action in this game so far.
I didn't miss it.
Hellapagos, where your democracy matters just a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I got a fish.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So we're going to be in,
Is it cool?
rough shape for next round.
No, it really isn't.
No.
Okay.
But, you know, it's,
So
it's better
that's
than
the
no
end
fish.
of the round. Jerry is no longer poisoned.
Thank God.
So,
Get to work.
And now we're going to take this
I'm gonna
down
double layer.
5-1 and 5-1. And that's going to make next round a little lean. First
Patrick?
player's going to pass.
Patrick, this is the kind of iconoclasm that,
That got us to this island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
I do what I want.
Listen, so we have to activate the harvest device, grade A. So new water,
yeah.
water card.
Yeah,
I want,
New
yeah,
water
I want
card,
some
please.
water.
1.
Why is there not like a 5 water? Right?
We're surrounded by water. Why can't we drink it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like we're
Yeah.
on an
That
island
would
or
be
something.
a good subject for a poem.
Oh, God, we're screwed.
I'm going to get some more water.
Okay.
think.
So that's going to give us 1.
So I just get, yeah, okay. It means I don't have to go
gonna
into
get
the ball sack, so...
So we need fish and water this
Yes,
this round.
a lot of them.
I'm gonna grab some fish.
All right.
I was wondering if we were going to see a break in your monomaniacal devotion to wood.
I don't feel good. Like I feel
You still feel
scared
poisoned?
and angry.
You feel like someone
God,
should
this
put
I don't
you
want to.
down?
I don't want to take these
Get
balls.
the fish.
Oh!
One fish.
No.
That's not how fishing
Put it back
works.
in there.
What?
Put it back in.
I know that you're really
grab
into
one
chopping
marble,
wood.
and then I count the number of fish on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I thought
only
we
get
were
one
good.
marble.
Yep.
One.
Oh,
One
I thought you. Oh,
great
I thought you
shape.
could
Yep.
name how many marbles.
no
you
risk.
If you get the
in
black
fishing.
ball now...
Yeah, exactly.
Only when you're going after the
You don't
wooden
like fish up a snake. Like it's just like, oh shit.
wanted. Two.
Two.
All right, that's...
Listen,
doing
I almost
some work.
I almost got us 5 fish. Damn it.
No, listen. I love your other plan. Now,
Now, in here, there is actually a fishing pole that makes you
Ah,
better at fishing,
okay.
and then you can grab more than one marble.
Okay.
But
Now,
You
it's
know,
back
when
in-
you're good at chopping wood, you know, you just want
it's
to
back
translate the skill.
on. I'm back on my bullshit.
Yep.
Now I'm going to get water,
okay,
All right.
and I'm also going to play this water
Yeah,
bottle
clues.
card.
I think Patrick
Oh.
is fired.
you do not need to do that right now.
You took off the
I
hat.
don't need
Done.
to,
Yeah,
Clues have
you
already
can,
fired you.
but I'm
Patrick.
gonna.
Okay. So
He has
he's playing a
something
water bottle.
to,
So we're up to 4
prove to
water
the group.
rations, 4 water rations, and 3 food. So we're still kind of tight. Now that water bottle is going to go away. Let's return that to here.
Into this crate.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah, our tuck boxes. Okay,
So what do you
now
got?
It's over to me. I think I'm going fishing because if I can grab a fish, that'll at least
good.
keep us alive for this round.
We're looking for the black
One
ball.
more water.
What?
Yeah, black ball.
Yeah, black ball's good in this.
Black ball's good
And
for
when you
fish.
pull the black ball, you have to go sacre bleu, because it's from a sack.
Yeah.
1. Still
Thanks.
almost
So
enough.
fired.
Okay.
All right. So what do I mean, if I get 1 water, then we'll be set for water.
Yep.
But
You could get 2 fish.
we'll be down 1 fish.
Yeah, and I'm willing to.
But we have enough, right?
I'm willing
We
to.
have
I'm willing to
expect-
kill
Five of us.
Patrick.
I'm willing
as
to
the
expect
first-
that somebody
As a
here
card.
probably has some food or water able to make up the difference, and they may, if it comes right down to it.
All right. Well, I'll lock in our 5 water.
Okay, 5 water locked in. So we debit water to 0.
Wow.
Okay, fish, we are at -1. So now we need to have a vote. And people can make their case if they want, but when it's time for the vote, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 point. Except for Jerry, who gets to point last.
What? Oh.
Because
So-
he has the crystal ball. And if there's a tie, you get to choose which way it goes.
Okay. And that person, remind me of what happens when we vote that person out. Are they done? Are they out of it?
Yeah, they're eliminated from
Oh,
the
that's
game.
great.
Okay, completely.
fantastic.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
no coming back from that.
Right.
And could you now, because you put your gun down already, you can start pointing that
Oh,
thing
yeah,
everywhere.
I
He
can.
can start. He can start. He can.
But
kick
if you
in the
hadn't
door.
put it down yet,
If I hadn't
do
put
it
it
now?
down, that I could still
Oh,
slap it
yeah.
down
Okay.
and say, I'm shooting you, slap.
Okay, cool. Just so everyone fucking knows.
I know.
That's the first goddamn vote, and we're throwing down pistols.
Dude,
What the shit?
all right.
This is how you become a captain, Eric.
Down.
Hey,
Calm
hey,
down. We're on
hey.
this boat together.
hey.
We've already got a raft.
Just so everyone knows who's eating fish tonight.
Whoa, whoa.
Somebody's gonna be
Hey,
sleeping with
listen,
the fishes.
we all know what happens in a story like this. What happens to the guy with the accent?
Yeah.
We all know what happens. First.
From my point of view, you all have accents.
Accents.
I really hope you have 4 bullets in your hand.
I got 4 cards, so
All right, now, so it's vote time?
Yes.
Listen, all I
right.
gotta say is I built a raft.
Oh, you?
I did a lot of fishing. Guys have helped out the team a
axe
little here.
convinces me.
Listen,
Just saying.
I pulled a single water in the first turn, and I pulled the last required amount of water.
Here.
You know, that's
listen.
fantastic.
I've got a gun.
Okay, now listen. I got bit by a snake and I tripped balls
All right.
for 24 hours. And I had a vision that I think is going to enable us to have success.
Okay, well,
I will not reveal the contents of that vision. Just know that it was prophetic and invigorating.
I have a winning lottery ticket,
What?
which is really kind of useless here on the island, but if we make it off, I promise I'll split it with you.
Okay, now I have a toilet
Can I
brush.
point now?
I promise.
Pointing time?
No, I have a toilet brush, and so if you don't like doing the bathroom at your house,
And
ready
just
to
so
go.
you guys know, I have a key to a Ferrari. So if anybody would like a key to said Ferrari, could be yours.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the gun.
all right, here. So,
Made a strong case for myself.
so everybody,
with the gun.
so who starts? Everybody
It's going to be a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I
Let's
can-
let's go for it, okay? So first player, why don't you count it off? Or actually you, because you're the last.
Okay.
You
Oh,
get-
yeah, you get
Here.
Yep.
It's 3 and then go.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, go.
We got two
So-
2 points at you.
So can I start shooting now?
Here.
Yeah.
How many people can I shoot?
I mean, if you eliminate me and then all of a sudden we're
But Jerry still has a vote,
matched
right?
up.
Oh yeah, I haven't voted yet.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if I'm dead because then the
It's
numbers
right here.
are 0.
Now, Patrick. So you can see there are 2 votes to kick you off.
Yeah.
Because of who
And
you
I
are.
wasn't one of them.
He wasn't one of them.
Change my vote. Like a nice man.
He wasn't one of them. Now, because you were first player, you break ties. I will point at Kiko. This has created a scenario where now is a tie vote on you and a tie vote on Kiko.
And
can
you have a
choose
I
shirt.
choose Kiko.
And you have a gun.
Remember, it was essentially Jerry that killed you.
There we are. All right.
And therefore getting rid of the biggest threat from the
So
island by
I
far.
was voted. What does that mean exactly?
You are
Snaked.
rip.
Okay.
Rip.
Okay.
You got snaked. Now, who gets all of his awesome shit?
It's going to split going left and right here. So you just do
Okay,
it randomly.
well-
you don't say he gets that, you get this.
Before this happens,
Yes.
I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you really
should
shouldn't
have
have.
chosen me.
really shouldn't have.
I should have shot myself in the head.
Should have killed myself rather than risk the wrath.
That's the only
of
thing, the
Kiko.
only real
I'm
choice.
gonna
best part is
go
that on-
ahead and play a conch shell,
I can still
What?
kill
What does it
myself,
do?
right?
which makes me the leader for this turn, and I cannot be voted against.
Okay. So I still got my gun.
That keys to a Ferrari.
Dude, okay,
It
listen.
should be
How
yours.
does my gun can get me out of this, right?
If you shoot somebody, yeah. Because then,
If you were me, who would you shoot?
well,
would
the
it be
question is,
Kiko?
are you bluffing about the fact that you don't have a bullet in your hand?
Okay. So what if I were bluffing? Could I just say, "Hey, Kiko, don't do that," or well, Kiko's dead if he doesn't
Yeah, keep
break the tie.
Yeah.
So all I can really do if I have a bullet is shoot Kiko. That's my only way out.
Well,
of
no,
this.
you could also shoot him because he voted.
Oh, and then your vote's done.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he can't be voted against, so he's
But he's
safe.
But he can get shot.
He could get shot.
Okay, he's. I'm sorry, Kiko. You're out of luck.
So you're saying that there's another form of democracy.
It's get shot time.
Revolution, apparently.
Does that mean I get all of Kiko's stuff?
No. Actually, yes. If you shoot them, yes, you do. You take all of his stuff.
You just rob them.
All right, this is a.
All right, we have a. We have a.
You know you have to work with him tomorrow, right?
We're in different departments.
Also, someone still has to be voted.
No,
because now
we
there's
have
4 of
enough
us.
food.
Okay.
And we can eat Kiko.
Yeah.
How many fish is that?
Maybe
Fishes.
we can eat Kiko.
Okay,
It
so
depends
now-
on the cards that people have in their hand.
Ooh.
That's a possibility. I was doing a bit.
Is that a?
Cannibal barbecue kit. At the
Kiko
end of a
gets turned
turn,
into
add
2
2
food.
food rations for each player who died.
Yep.
All right, Keeks.
We're eating you, buddy.
I gotta say, I thought Kiko was gonna make it through to the end.
Yeah, well, there's still a possibility for that because I'm going to play a voodoo doll, which is
Oh
going to
God, are
bring
we
Kiko
eating
back.
voodoo?
So now he's
Cannibal
alive
voodoo?
again.
Wait,
so
so
he was
can we-
ripped.
Did we get to
And-
keep the food that we ate from
I'm
his
coming
body?
yeah,
back
yeah, we-
with
So
we
is
get
like
to-
his finger like wiggling in my mouth?
coming back
Yes.
with a vendetta.
You madman. All right. Here, so that round is over.
Yes, and we devoured Kiko, and he's watching us eat him.
I get to keep my gun,
Yes.
which I need.
But the
You don't
bullet
get
is
that
gone.
bullet. The bullet's gone.
The bullet
gun.
is
Yeah,
gone.
get that bullet out of
right.
there.
Now, the tiki comes over to my man here.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So this is as bad as that was. It's going to be that bad again very soon.
Yeah.
So new round.
Second round.
Let's
too.
see what,
And
let's see
just
what the water.
remember, I voted against you, and then I saved your life.
So what's the water situation?
So our water situation is
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it's 5.
2.
I'm gonna get us some water.
Okay.
God,
right.
get wood.
Or do you get wood? Or do
Well, we
I
need
think-
two. We need 2 people to get water.
I think as super wood harvesting guy, it's better for you to harvest wood whenever you can.
That's the
And
ratio.
then, we try and make up the difference in the water. But we have
Okay.
water and food that we're both trying
I'll
to
go with the team on that
handle
one.
here.
So I'm gonna take 1, so 2, and then
How many balls?
All right.
1 ball.
1, 2.
1 more wood.
3.
3 wood.
Okay.
All right.
It's starting to look good, fellas.
So just so you guys know,
Oh God, is this voodoo?
there is one person leaving this island, and it's none of us 4. I know exactly what is in this man's hand.
Do I get to keep Kiko's stuff?
Yeah, because you
Okay.
you shot him. You got the cards, and then I brought him back, but he came back with no cards.
It's back. So it's back to me. I'm gonna get 2 water.
Wait, whose hand,
All right.
Kiko? His or his?
Yeah.
I'm saying you have an enemy. You all have an enemy.
Here. No, Nate. So
Yes.
does the voodoo
Oops.
doll? Did you bring the voodoo doll?
I did.
Okay.
Yep.
So that is not an official Hellapagos accessory. Now,
Yeah.
top level it for people who just
We
hopped
could
in.
make that though.
Top level in terms of how the game plays?
Yeah. So
okay.
we're on an island.
Yeah,
right?
we're on an island trying to escape. It's a semi-cooperative game. Not all of
Yeah,
us
so
are
somebody has
necessarily
a
going to make
fucking
it off
gun.
alive. On our turns, we're
And a
either
bandolier.
collecting
Yeah.
food or water to stay alive, or wood to build a raft, or we're hunting in the shipwreck for useful items that can help keep us or some of the other players in the game. But a lot of what you find in the shipwreck is really just stuff for your own personal good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
there we go.
I grabbed 2 water. So
You got
that's
2
my
water?
turn.
And
Just
then
go and
what
touch
I
it.
hit?
Anyway,
All right.
wait, watch this. Whoop.
There we go.
All right. Now, so I just grabbed 2 water.
Okay.
So we're looking good. I'm a very useful person. I want to emphasize that.
Yeah.
Do I get super high on venom sometimes? Yeah.
But when you're not, man, you crush the water.
All right.
Yeah.
So I will also take 2 water.
Okay.
All right, so we're good for water now.
Now,
Almost.
do zombies need
There's
food
5 of
and
us
or
and there's
water?
4 water.
Yeah, therein lies the question.
Brains. They need brains. I mean, that's well
Yeah.
understood. All right, now keep.
Yeah, well, this is sort of like a serpent in the rainbow type zombification.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
Are you
All right.
fishing it up?
That got dark real fast.
What do you mean?
I'll go ahead and fish it.
Toad
Okay.
poison.
It's like,
1 ball. 2.
Hey.
Oh, we're done
All
with
right.
fishing it.
there we go.
Does that mean we're good for fish?
We are almost good for fish
We need
because
five.
there's
We need
5
5.
of us,
Yeah.
Still, because we got
and we are one short
like
on food and water.
Weekend at Bernie's.
So now it's over to you, and then we have to do the end of round check.
Cards do not constitute actions. So if you have,
So,
if
how
you
many
have,
cards can I play?
you,
How many cards can you play? As many as you want.
yeah,
They're free.
they exist outside the action
So
system.
this will be very interesting what you do right now.
Because Kiko knows.
He's got like
Kiko knows what I have.
boom,
Exactly
boom,
what
boom,
you
boom,
can
boom.
do.
I'm off the island. See you guys.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go into the shipwreck.
What?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Animal.
I just wanna get some possessions.
Okay. Yeah, I think we all know exactly which way the fingers are
minimum,
pointing at the end of this round.
Yeah.
I still got a gun.
Yeah. And a bullet. And one food. And one water.
Is it my turn yet?
Kiko.
Okay, so it's back. It's back to us. Okay, so now we eat and drink. Right?
Yep, and we are at -1 on both. So we start with a water vote, okay? So we have to determine who is going to take that water. Or who is not going to take that water.
So my
Explain your way out of this one.
so
bud.
my
Hang on while I warm up my pointing finger.
So my explanation for this, I know, I feel like a lot of people are looking this way, but I have a good basis, a solid moral and ethical basis for my actions, which is I still have a gun.
That's the substrate upon
I
which
have-
our entire
I
society
have
is built.
gunned one of you down already.
Yeah.
I got a lot of cards here. There could be a lot of
You're going to have to
a lot
send me
of-
back.
a lot of good nonsense. So unless you want Kiko to go back to hell where he belongs,
Wow. He still has a zombie vote. Remember that.
Yeah. The only power I have left is a finger.
Yeah.
I have the power of a finger too. It's this one here, and I'm doing a gun motion because I have a gun, and maybe I don't have any bullets. Who knows? Maybe
That's my dialectic.
maybe I can take you all out. Who knows?
All right. So is it time?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
time.
I think it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Count off. First player.
Here.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
So it looks like.
You get to vote last, remember?
Oh yeah, I know where I'm going.
Yeah, we all know where.
Right here to this villain.
So,
All right, so technically you are voted out because
Okay,
you got
well,
3 fingers pointed at you.
but I could in this position. Should I
Play
have
cards.
another bullet?
Yes.
I could shoot someone.
You could adjust democracy.
Okay. Like you can. You know what I'm
But
thinking of now?
that would bring you to a tie.
And then the
And
first
the
player breaks
tiebreaker-
ties.
Is already pointing at you.
That's true.
But we'd have enough food and
But
water.
on the other hand, I also have.
okay.
Actually, no, we'd have enough water. And yeah, we would have enough
enough
food.
food.
Yep.
That's
yep.
true. So think of it in 2 ways. Murdering someone.
Yeah, preserves the food and water we need.
This is
You're dead.
here. So what are you gonna do here?
Okay. I've got another way of looking at this. Like, you guys are thinking of me as gun guy, right? I know, like, I came out strong with branding. It's what I do. You guys, and I understand you can build a throne out of bayonets, but you cannot sit on it for long.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
However,
Scientific fact.
I also have a club. And each of my votes
for?
counts for 2. I'm sorry, man. We had a good run.
You still break ties because that's still 3-2 or 3-3 because it's 1, 2, 3
So now you
pointing
need to
at
shoot
you.
somebody too.
And I still have a gun. So, does anyone want to change their vote based on the presence of the gun? You all are bluffing with whether or not I have a
I'm
bullet.
excited by this. I'm going to maintain
Yeah, I'm maintaining my point.
my staunch anti-groom
So
stance.
what happens if he kills the first player?
Then the token immediately
Zombie
passes.
What?
To
It
Jerry?
would go to Jerry.
Oh, even better.
But the vote would be
freaking
gone.
better.
So it's my play here to kill Jerry.
Yes.
This is permanent, so this will work in the next vote as well.
I don't know that works well for me because he always wins the sponsored games.
Yeah, there are forces you can't possibly comprehend.
Joe, taking everything you know about me as a player, does anyone want to change their vote?
No, you're dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
He has been driven mad by this.
I know, right? Look at the fury in his eyes.
Currently on a tie.
Totally wearing motherfucker.
All right, where's it going?
I just want to
currently
get him to
tie.
use his whole goddamn hand. This
I think you
round.
got to shoot Jerry.
Here, now, would you please just twist the mustache a little bit? Is
Yeah.
that possible? Okay.
Oh, Sheriff Occam.
Okay. No,
You have
listen.
for so long
Here, I got it.
been a thorn in my side.
Sad. Right here. This is awesome. I could not be more pleased. All right, here. So now that's it.
Forgot about the
Do
aluminum
you have
siding.
something against that?
what?
That'd be fantastic.
No, I got.
His aluminum siding.
Oh no! I forgot about the aluminum siding.
You got any more cards you stole from Kiko?
All right, that
Only
bullet.
this bullet.
Oh!
What now, Hawkins? What
All
now?
right,
This
those
is
bullets come over here. They're
incredible.
gone.
This is okay. So now I am annihilated,
Yes, you're ripped.
right? Okay, and the island has achieved some kind of equilibrium. This is okay.
right.
All right, dude. This has torn us apart.
Friendships are gone. Like there's no quarter.
So we have another vote.
No, because
No,
now
'cause
we're
we
at
already-
because now we
zeros.
have.
We got enough.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So
everything's fine.
in a way, I'm the provider.
Yeah.
Can we use that meal
now-
kit again, or is that one use?
I just want you to know that you have a revenant lackey.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now,
Kiko
and
knows
in
which
the
way the
future.
wind is blowing.
Yeah, so you're very close to another.
I know. I could get us another round.
I know where
Right,
the power
well, the
lies.
first
Yeah.
player's coming back over here.
You literally do.
All right. So, well, my incentives for building rafts for other people have suddenly dried up.
Do you do a water card?
Yes, we do. 3.
Hey!
3.
You know what? Maybe it's going to be okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Says a
maybe.
voice from the dark forest.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to go
Triple
for
water.
food. So I think it's easy for somebody to go for water. And I got a fish,
Oh,
which
okay.
somebody else is going to eat while laughing over my dead body.
Sure.
Right. So there's,
Yeah, I see. You're exactly right. I've maintained a zero victory stance, and I'm proud of it. Yeah, exactly. He's reaching in. He's like,
what are you thinking, good friend? Good friend Kiko.
triple water is a pretty strong. I mean, the reality is that you could help yourself out multiple turns here
And I
on a 3-water round. That's how I feel. Says the
Oh, yeah.
mysterious voice.
think you should go for. Do we have enough for another raft?
I can get us another round.
Almost.
You can
young
get us the wood
gunsmith.
for another raft.
I
or
could
you
get.
can,
I could get us another raft.
The Iron Lord.
So I'll just put it this way. I'm going to solve our water problem
Yeah, you will.
because someone couldn't fish.
Oh shit.
I know who it was.
I know who it was as well.
They found a fish.
A fish,
Half
which
fish.
is not enough.
No, on the beach.
So
One fish is better than
I
zero
bring
fish.
solutions for 3 people.
so I want more possessions. So no, actually, I'm not going to do that.
You're saying that I couldn't fish. How many fish did you
I like
catch
what
this
you're
round?
putting down there, Kiko.
I like
Picking up what you're putting down.
good stuff. So
Fish.
I'm gonna fish it. I'm gonna reach into that sack.
Okay.
Yeah. Get
right.
deep into that sack. Dude, your undead revenant just. this is a full service revenant.
Oh goodness
no.
gracious!
3 fish.
Triple fish.
Wow.
They call me Black Ball.
Here, so
All right.
yeah, so you can get water and kick this thing down the road if you want. Right? You can get
Or-
water right now and jump from 3 to 6.
And that would keep us all safe.
Yeah, no, you haven't progressed
Yep.
toward a raft.
So
but
escaping the island, okay? You do your votes for food and water, and then if there is enough food, enough water, and enough rafts for the surviving
have to
players,
have the-
then you escape.
So we need spares.
there's one last. So I gotta say,
God, this is a weird
this
decision.
does not happen.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often.
this is our
Until
only
the-
chance.
Yeah,
You get
I'll
to-
take the water instead, I think.
Good man.
6.
There we are.
Because I can always get
That
more
keeps
wood
us safe for the
those.
round, but we're still going to be lacking in rafts to ultimately escape.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
But
don't worry.
Next
I'm
time,
I'm
what
chopping
a-
this shit down.
What a peaceful environment this island now has.
There were problems.
I have brought you.
There were anchors.
So you're saying through weaponry you have brought.
Superior.
All right.
Superior
Sam,
So,
that
end
was
of the
a
round.
Very good round for us.
End of the round, food to 0, water to 2.
Okay.
First player
loving it.
passes.
I'm loving it. Oh!
Water 0.
God, this is gonna suck.
All right.
That decision easier.
There's a water card somewhere.
And we have one raft already.
Yes, Pogo, I did get shot twice. You're correct.
But so we have one raft already.
Yep.
We need 2 rafts to get me and Kiko off the island.
Hey, who's making the
no,
goddamn raft?
no, you're sorry. No, you're right. To get Kiko and I off the island. You were right to pull me up on that.
Give me a fucking gun. Give me a gun. I'm gonna shoot him in his face. And up from my
I'm
raft.
just gonna solve that
Why would I give
problem.
you the gun then?
I'm just gonna solve that problem right now.
Free
We've
wood.
got 2 rafts.
You gonna go in for
we
more,
only
or are you
need-
just
we need-
taking your
I have
free
one
and calling
thing.
it done?
We need 2 water,
I think locking in that raft is what we need.
2 water, and
we
2
need.
food. That is, you know what? That's what we need.
And you have to vote out the rest of the people.
I
Okay.
cannot believe
Well, how are we going to make that happen?
the caustic environment this game has created here.
You say caustic. Again, I say peace.
Let's just
Are
be
you familiar
clear-
with the Tarkin doctrine?
Let's just be clear on who breaks ties currently.
Right, Kiko.
vitamin K.
Yeah,
But you have the club, so your vote counts as 2.
yeah.
So
My cool friend Kiko.
Who you murdered.
Literally murdered and brought back to life.
Look at how our friendship has developed from there. My revenant associate and
That's
I.
right.
So I'm deciding what to do, eh?
Yeah. My suspicion is that there's going to be a fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Aspect.
a fish boy.
question from Valkyrie. It's
Yeah, me.
1 person per raft. So right now we have enough rafts for 2 people.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the Titanic
Yeah,
rules.
yeah, just so we have enough for 2 people.
Hey,
If we wanted
Hey.
to play.
hey.
Well, you
I just
would
know
need to
cruising
see.
for bruising here.
You would need to
Yeah, we're
have.
actually gonna jump you and out after
Oh, it's
this
Kiko
game.
I'm worried about.
Listen, I'm undead.
No.
Yeah.
Is there a way to use?
Yeah, why do you even need to be on a raft? Can't you just float?
Is there a way to utilize my buoyant, bloated corpse?
No.
Think about that for the expansion. Think about that for the expansion box.
What if we were to take Jerry's headstone?
Yeah.
Meat ship.
Yes.
Okay.
Jerry's the meat ship
No,
Hawkins.
get those fish.
All right,
You gotta
I'm
get
gonna.
those fish. Listen, so you have been called blackball in the past. Now, why is that?
My propensity for pulling
The single fish.
the single fish. That would have been good though. If I pulled, it was worth the risk to me.
For finding
You guys would have thought I was a crazy god.
pocket fish. All right. Yeah, so the math has changed substantially for you.
So we have 1 fish. We have enough water for the 2 people on this island.
So I guess this counter should technically go to 0. Is that
Yes.
how it
Yeah, that's correct. Sorry.
Are you fishing?
Get in that sack.
Are you fishing?
No, I'm getting wood.
Okay, so you're grabbing 2 wood.
No,
That's
I'm
why
getting 5, 6 wood.
You going for broke?
That's why they call him.
I'm taking 4 balls out.
All right.
Oh, that's why they call him Eric Fullball Benson.
No, technically he should grab them all. Grab the last 2, right?
Yeah. Grab all of them at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm slow rolling this, guys. Come on.
All
it's
right.
dramatic.
We'll let you do it.
I love the stream.
We'll let you do it.
You're setting the stream on fire.
Oh!
You got snaked.
You a snake boy now?
I'll unpoison you. Alliance!
But
Now,
that's
what would cause you guys
does
to
all
feel
the-
like you need an alliance?
Very strange.
Weird
but
behavior.
you lose all the wood. That sucks.
Yep.
But thank you.
But I love that you just went like all
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Like
I was
try
so
to
close,
get,
too,
like, try
right?
to get like try to build a raft in one turn. Like
Yeah.
it's some hearse type shit.
Some people got it,
All right, then it's over to me. And okay, if I get enough fish, it's just going to help them. So I'm going for wood.
Oh, now it's us and them.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do a 4 grab 2.
It's fun.
You know.
Roll the dice.
A bold gentleman.
I'm gonna do it at the same time. Oh, I'm poisoned.
I do not have a venom.
Wow, this is
All right, I can't vote.
that was a conclusive round from our point of view.
All right, so it's
there's
voting
no,
time,
oh my
and I
God,
can't
there's
vote.
no
so-
vote. You have a vote, and you have 2 votes.
Yeah, and this is
Awkward.
Kiko. You know what? As
Wait, could they just kill us both?
being
And win?
being in terms of whether or not you're alive or dead, as the only undead, you are a minority at this table, and I feel that you should be given a full voice. Which of these people do you want us to kill? I'd kill either of them in a fucking second. Say the word, Kiko.
I'm just saying that
All right. Yes.
there's a lottery ticket showing.
All right, well, if we're in voting, first off, what we should do is we should actually say water is at
Yeah.
-2 with 4 people.
Correct.
Sure.
We have enough
So,
food.
Yeah, so you got to start with doing your first water ration vote, so 1 person at a time. Now, if somebody plays a water bottle, they are safe
Yeah.
from that water ration vote.
They just drink it right then.
Yep. Now, another way that you could do this is if you were
for
trying to
everybody.
escape and you had a water bottle, you hang on to it. Everybody perishes from here, and then you've got the water for your journey into the ocean. So,
All right. Wait, I can't
What
wait
I-
to see. Listen, being a ghost, I can't.
Just gently observe.
I
this-
can't wait to
Now,
see how this
what
turns
I'm
out.
looking at here is 2 rafts and 2 people who are going to see their families again.
One of them may have had a second chance.
That's right.
A whole new lease on life. So,
I can't
so
vote.
what are you thinking in the table talk terms? Where are you leaning at the moment?
Well, I mean,
Kix?
obviously, someone is going to be dead weight
Yeah,
for an entire turn.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like
I can still flip cards.
that's true. One thing I'm thinking of is Eric Benson,
I can still flip him off.
who has been in the past hostile to me. I would be willing to bring into my camp as
got an
the
axe.
good wood boy that he is. We could soon have a 3rd raft, or one could decide to stay out of that camp and keep their axe for themselves and chop all the wood they like on this island forever.
But then when I
If they like wood so
But
much.
you know,
I mean, that just means I have my own raft, right? I mean, I just make my own raft. From the
but the
wood I cut.
Patrico Alliance.
Patrician.
Yeah. You know, who do you... I'm just saying, Eric, that's an option. We could use a good wood boy.
A premium wood
Don't call
boy.
me boy.
A good wood man.
Woodsman.
A good woodsman.
So who? So let's.
I'm
let
pointing.
the pointing begin.
This way.
Seems about right.
Kiko, which way are you pointing?
That seems pretty correct.
I flail feebly against your vote.
Do you want to... I'm not seeing a finger there.
Well, we have to count, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have to count.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. All right. So you.
All right.
I just wanted to be known that that's 4 votes.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's easy to get when you have 2 rafts? A 3rd raft. You know what's easy to do
what we need
when
to
you
do.
have 2 rafts
All right.
and 2 good friends?
All right, well, you still
I'm
have
just saying.
one water to go.
There's 2 ways this can go.
Yeah, 1 water to go. I'm out.
So we have 1 fish and 1 water.
No, you're -1 water.
Oh, we're -1 water.
Yeah.
So do we now have to have another vote?
Another vote. Yeah.
Oh, well, this is
really?
an even easier vote than the
Yeah.
last one.
We haven't even gotten to the food yet. This is just water.
And we're at -1.
What?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, I see how it is. So So we're gonna have 3 votes in total. We've had 1.
Depending on who is still alive, yeah.
Sure. Kiko, you want to kill Eric? Let's move this along.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, it's
3,
smart
2, 1,
option.
kill Eric.
Yeah.
Smart option.
Now, what's really interesting is this card in front of me
gives you 2 votes.
gives me 2 votes essentially at this stage.
Let's you break. Yeah. And it's
So
just funny
you-
that Patrick has gotten very friendly
Right.
all of a sudden.
Well, we've always been
You
friends.
know,
We had a rock. Yeah, I find
when
sometimes.
he needs you, he's around.
I
When he
find-
doesn't need you, he doesn't care.
I find sometimes after a rocky start,
Yeah.
your friendship is
Just doesn't
stronger
care.
than it would have been if neither of you had ever
that's
gotten the
Kiko,
gun.
he did not
Crucible.
care. He turned you into a zombie.
Now, if
And have
He
you
ate
not?
your butt,
And have
he
you
ate your
not
fingers.
thrived?
if you
8
happen
pieces of you to survive.
if you happen to eliminate Patrick through a vote, his cards split left and right.
Well, that's
randomly.
even more interesting.
Now look,
Jack Lemon.
one thing I would point
Jack
out.
Lemon.
The sound of this.
Jack Lemon is like in my head.
We get cards, Kiko.
I
We
may
get
have
to take
turned you.
revenge on an asshole that didn't care about us.
I may have turned you into a dead boy, but I wasn't the one who decided to eat you.
I
I'm
believe
not
you
the
took a
reason
bite. I
that
believe
you
you
have-
took a
You
bite.
didn't decide to eat me, but you did eat me.
I ate some food, the provenance of which I cannot be certain. But I wasn't making a choice then, I was surviving. Then there are people who make a choice, what I consider a disgusting choice, frankly, to prepare the dead to be consumed.
You
Now-
killed him in the first place.
Painlessly with a single bullet,
As
rather
a reminder,
than a
you can push
horrible,
this to a
painful
vote
death.
at any time.
starvation.
Oh no! I don't know if you've seen a
live,
I love
but-
this flailing.
just a
All right,
reminder.
you know. I'm-
Right here. I'll count it out. 3, 2, 1,
No.
go. Right.
I will count it out.
Oh,
because I have
he's the
the
good
You're the
boy.
Texman.
Yeah, we're dead.
Do it.
partying
So
in the
as
sand.
Jack Lemon said, freedom from the monarchy. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right, no. Before we go crazy. Before we go crazy.
He's expended 3 bullets at this point.
Right?
But we don't know what
How
else.
many
So
casings
hards
does he
are.
have?
So that's why he kept going back.
All right,
Yeah.
you know what?
He
You
was
know
just
what?
fueling
We've
his
learned a lot.
megalomania.
Were I to survive, who is the king guy
Oh,
next turn? Would
actually,
would this go on to me?
I didn't get shot, but I did die.
Yeah.
This goes to somebody, but it's left or right.
Yeah.
So here we go.
It's Kiko.
And this goes away. He has a gun, but nothing in his
So
hand.
I would get that next turn were I to survive.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing that I have this supply of food and water with me.
That comes to us.
No, it doesn't, because I'm still alive.
Right now it's just water, and water is going to go to 0. We haven't done a food vote
Okay.
yet at this point.
Okay.
Okay, so water,
I got the water
you're
I need.
safe. So the water, just toss it back over here. It's going back in the box. And
Now
Probably
food.
how I should
Food.
play that card.
you are
Oh, did you have? That was a card you traded.
I didn't know you could do that after you voted.
Oh, okay.
now -2 on the food.
-2.
-2. And he has a sandwich. So he's going to be able to protect himself or protect somebody else. He could toss him a sandwich.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, you trust your sandwich, I guess.
We can still vote him.
Yeah.
He would just have to protect himself.
Right, but then there'll still be -1 food.
And then we can just vote him again. And he doesn't.
No, if you have the sandwich, you're safe. So you'd be voting each other out.
Okay.
Or we can make this easy. And then you know what we have then, Kiko? You know what we once called the Patrico Alliance would have then? Motherfucking sandwich to take on the raft with us.
You're speaking my language.
All right.
Okay, here. So you want to call it, Keith?
So, do you want to do anything crazy?
Yeah.
Or do you want to get off this island?
There's really only one option here.
Yeah, let's kill Patrick.
No, we can't kill Patrick is the problem. So we can only kill one person.
Who is it?
Kiko.
That would be very funny.
This guy.
That would be very funny.
All right. Let's see it.
And Eric has never betrayed me.
Not
Oh,
once.
he has tried to vote me off the island.
I've only tried to give you ships and rafts and get you wood
All right.
from the forest.
And he managed to do it once.
You know what? It's,
There were many a
you know
time.
what?
Many a time.
Yeah. Let's not forget the fact that I actually made a raft.
Yeah.
Why?
It's my own raft.
But
we now have-
you took what I gave you.
So we
to
now
make
have-
said
Listen,
raft.
I brought this raft to the beach.
So we now have the raft we need, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. What I am saying is let's do the sensible thing.
And kill Kiko. I get
And
it.
let's.
I mean, that's what
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the kill Kiko thing that he said.
Again.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Again.
Seems like a weird
Gonna
choice
kill
that I
him
would make.
again.
Yeah.
I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird at all.
So we're all in agreement that we're gonna point at the same person, eh, Kiko? We're both gonna point at you, Kiko.
Makes perfect sense.
Shall we? At Kiko's discretion, we can have this vote.
1, 2, 3.
I got 2 fingers.
2 fingers.
2 fingers.
Does that matter at all? Nate, what's the call?
Listen,
I have 2 votes.
listen, I make the tiebreaker.
We didn't see that he
so-
had a second finger back there, but no.
He brought it
It
with him
was
today.
not enough. If we did count the second finger, let's go ahead and count it.
Yeah,
It's still 3 and the.
yeah, but then people with a third arm would be, disproportionately advantaged.
Exactly.
I do call him third arm.
So now he is gone. So that's
Yes.
one down fish,
Yep,
and then he uses.
I will take that
Maybe.
axe.
Yeah.
maybe.
He can't. It's eliminated,
yes,
unfortunately.
No, the axe is hidden. But we
But
have
you do have an extra card.
you
yeah,
you
I'll
need
take
one
this
more food just to make it through the round.
to make it through the round.
Yep,
Pass that over to Kiko.
yep.
It's
Unless you
actually,
wanna vote on
it
that.
actually is kind of a good card for it, or could be a good.
I already know.
Yeah, that's right. You gave it to him, all to him, right?
All right.
I'll let you play with the prop though.
What?
All right.
So, do we now need to find? Are we still 1 food down?
You're still one food down.
So, like,
But
the
you have a sandwich,
yeah, that's
so
true.
you get
And
to
supposedly a
decide
friend.
whether I leave the island with you or not.
He's gonna fucking
I'm
kill
just.
you.
I'm
Do we have
looking
time
at.
for, like, a
I'm
toilet
looking at
break?
Eric's corpse.
No,
Oh,
it's just
no? Our good friend Kiko.
All right,
Oh, the
putrefaction
sandwich.
is coming.
all right.
We're gonna eat good when we're off this island.
All right.
Good friends.
Okay, so everybody's safe, and here we go. It's hurricane time.
All right.
goodness.
Last round of the
gracious.
game, mano a mano.
So one person.
You need 4 water and 4 food to make it through the round, both of you, and both escape the island.
Okay.
4. So if we get 4, we escape.
But before things get started, I can see the clouds starting to build, and while Patrick wasn't looking, I just sort of sneak around and peek at your hand.
He's playing the spyglass.
You do know what I have.
You might as well just drop the
use
cards
the
on the
prop,
table
yeah.
at this point.
Okay, so cards on the
gave him a
table
prop.
time.
Yeah,
He wanted
I
to
have
use
2
the
water
prop.
ready to go. I can
Okay.
take 2 actions.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Wow.
So we need if we
You
get
can do
4,
this.
if we get 4 food and water, me and
Win.
Kiko win.
Yeah?
Okay.
So
And if we get 2 food and water, I win.
So here's how this could go.
much.
Can you just give cards to other players?
Yeah, you can give them cards.
We can solve the water issue immediately by you giving me the 2 water cards. Or actually, after your turn, you give me the 2 water cards, and I will just simply get 2 water, and that'll equal 4 as my action. And you can do 2 fishing actions with your card to hopefully get us to 4 food.
Okay.
and then you can win.
So I'm gonna chug this coffee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fish twice.
Double fish.
That's
No,
what you do.
what did they call you?
They call me Patrick Two Fish.
Black ball. as I said.
All right, no black balls, but 2 fish.
And 2 fish.
And 2
Oh!
fish. We got fish to
you
go
get water.
round.
P2F.
And
now-
one of those water cards, I think, was a poisoned water.
Oh, what is that?
That is true.
Yeah.
But
A poisoned player is still alive. They can't vote, but they can still escape.
Seriously,
Kiko, kill him.
poison isn't going
Kiko,
to
kill
do
him.
anything to
Kill
me.
him.
you actually healed by that. If this was holy water,
All right.
Now,
Different
here's
route.
where things get interesting, because Patrick can choose to not give me
I
any water
want
cards.
you
Yes.
to get off the island, Kiko. But I would like you to go and get
setting
some
us up
water
for the next
first, as
game.
you promised, as was the condition of our deal.
That's an interesting way of doing it.
Yeah, it's just
You should, Kiko. I would say that you should do it. You should
You wanna-
get
you
2
wanna-
water.
I forgot to give you a gravestone.
Yeah,
so you're
yeah.
marked.
Hell, you know what?
Yeah.
I'd consider even giving you the good water. I'll shit off the edge of a raft. I don't care.
So it doesn't matter either way. If I don't get this 2 water, then it's in Patrick's hands.
Yes.
Regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, I can also attempt to.
Yeah.
I can also attempt to go to the shipwreck, pull a bullet, and then take us both with us.
Yeah, right? You died once, why not again?
God, you could.
Would you?
You could.
So, Patrick,
How do we want this movie? How do we want this movie
How do you
to
want to
end?
play this?
I offered you the good water.
I don't have any water in my hands.
You can see that playing out, where he's just like
Patrick
racing into
Poirier.
the shipwreck. Do I have a bullet in here somewhere?
Dude, that
So-
is such a great ending to this movie. though.
Basically, if I don't see any water, then none of us get water.
The zombie
Vizelle,
comes back,
Kiko.
finds a bullet, and gets
All right.
revenge.
All right. Enjoy your water, Kiko.
That
Hope
would
you have a
be
strong
easy.
constitution.
I'll go ahead and get this water.
Okay.
Now,
all
let's
right.
get off this island.
All right.
All
So
right.
4 food, 4 water
And 2 rafts.
between the
Yep.
bottles. Nice
So
work,
that's
fellas.
2 down, and you show off your last water card, and that's 2 to
I
make
feel
it up.
somewhat regretful about having an axe.
yeah.
The axe is a curse in some ways.
But I'm saying, but this actually like, I didn't think it was going to generate a movie.
Yeah.
The social, I expected the social aspects because a lot of times the like semi-competitive really is just competitive, but real alliances actually did emerge, and they stayed firm.
See, it's semi-cooperative until it isn't, until it is again.
Yeah, and then it is again. Like at the very end, it's like, okay,
How much did you have to think about whether you were just going to take me down with you? Just go for that bullet.
go for
Oh, quick, can we see if it would have been a bullet?
Oh, yeah.
I just put them back in. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see if I can figure that out. Shoot.
It looks
Somebody
like they were
have a flip
flipped on
Here, I'll just draw one. Here.
All right, random. I think I still stacked the bottom of the deck on the top.
Flashlight. Secretly check the top 3 cards of the shipwreck deck.
But that would have been
Interesting.
epic if the zombie
Just like
went back into the
telling you,
shipwreck to
I
get the
want-
bullet to get revenge on the person who
would've been-
killed
it
him the
would've been
first
the
time.
best.
I feel pretty good about that.
It would have been the best.
I'm a streak breaker.
No, absolutely. But it's like I could not be more pleased. Like that was incredibly exciting. Oh man.
Well, I mean, to start the thing off, Patrick said, I'm going to lose all these games. Then he gets a gun and he gets all the bloodthirsty.
No, and he gets
Three bullets, a machine gun.
But you
waving it around.
But you set it up so that
Damn.
someone was going to get a gun and 2 bullets to start with.
But then there was another gun.
The third bullet was the
Exactly.
interesting part.
That's the here. Now, you also have something like lighter,
Yep.
right?
Yep. I'm going to bust it out
Could
here.
scarcely
Actually,
be
let's
less.
slide this out of the way. And just slide all this stuff out of the way here.
Hellapagos turned out to be like Shakespearean in terms of its weight.
I gotta say, I feel real anxious because
Oh yeah.
I was waiting for Kiko to kill me the entire time. I was like, this guy's
No,
Okay.
he's competitive for real.
So, now we're going to be playing Yogi.
Okay.
Yogi is super easy to explain. This is a party game here. Plays up to 10 players.
So these are both pretty high volume. I can't even imagine Hellapagos at 12
I
players.
want to see at least 8. I want to
takes-
see it at least 8.
It actually moves along pretty fast just because the player decisions are so
No, I'm
simple.
talking about the aggression.
Yeah.
There was a game played in Florida last summer at Dice Tower Con.
Well, sure.
And
dudes.
they had 7 survivors, 5 eliminated.
Wow.
So,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
This would be that would be great on stage.
Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
Like if
Omegathon.
Well, no, Omegathon. If it could be managed,
Yeah.
the social environment that it would create in a truly competitive situation where there was stakes would be fucked.
If it was the co-op Omegathon, then you would get that point where it's like, hey, you showed up with
yeah,
this
yeah,
partner, but whoever gets off the raft is going to Australia.
That's cool. Sick.
Is Travis in today?
No, do a rule flip at the end. Oh no. Okay, anyway, Yogi is also a game.
yes.
Josh, edit that out.
So, Yogi, on your turn,
They can't know.
on your turn, you draw a card, you read it aloud, you do what it says. This card touching my left eyebrow. I can just do that, As long as I am always obeying the instructions on the cards, all of the cards that I am given, I am in the game. So this is very much a last person standing, and we're going to get pretty bent up as we play.
Oh, man.
But glasses are actually an advantage.
Yeah.
See him grabbing him?
It's like he's got like 2 sets of glasses on. Patrick's finally putting his
But it's
cap
like
on.
people with glasses
I gotta
have
bet
a,
you are
have a
on that.
natural advantage. And
I got a
this is
bit
about
of
time.
price tag left on there
That's
with some
good. That's
adhesive.
a little stick.
If I happen to draw a card that says one finger touching chin, I can change grips as long as I am always following the instructions.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if I had something that said 2 arms touching, I can slide my arms together as long as I am always obeying
But
those
you also
instructions.
have to
I'm in.
get the card.
I still have to get cards.
So
I
where's
don't
the
get
card
to
where I
stop
get the
doing
gun
my
to shoot
instructions.
Patrick with again?
Not in the game.
Come on.
Well,
Orange cards are going to attach to my body in some way, shape, or form. Like this one is an orange card, so it's going to sit on my
Somewhere.
body. And green cards are just going to go on the table in front of me. But I have to be able to execute all the instructions on all the cards that I draw. And I still have to be able to draw cards even if my hands are occupied, even if I've got something like this, I've got to be able to draw cards. So, Kiko, draw a card.
Oh, God. Let the games begin.
Ring finger touching palm.
Some of them are a little simpler.
Spider-Man.
so
There you go.
keep
Just
this
leave it in
card.
front of you.
Leave it in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you can sort of mulligan on your setup, so if you're trying to get something into place and it falls, but you keep everything else together, that's okay. Just pick it up and try it again. But as soon as it moves to the next player, you're on the hook for following that instruction
yeah.
the whole time.
You don't
Only he does that. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, only I do it.
Oh, no, I'm just
you can do it
fun.
I'm just
just wanna do
practicing.
it.
It's remarkably uncomfortable.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right, what do you got over there?
Right wrist bent.
There you go.
As a noble sort of.
Once we
harsh
get
language.
about 3 to 5 instructions in, it's going to
Yeah,
start
it's gonna
getting
get a little
I'm
ridiculous.
glad my mother isn't watching this stream. She would have some things to say.
Oh, this is yours.
Oh, it's mine.
What is
Upper
it?
teeth visible.
There you go.
Hi, guys. What y'all doing today? I mean, what?
This
This is
card
already
touching.
This is
okay,
ridiculous.
this orange one. This card touching right ear.
Okay.
Oh, it's freaking easy.
And take one out of here. Right palm face down.
I feel like this is a loaded deck.
This card touching left elbow.
Okay.
Okay,
So you
watch
could
this.
rest it in the
You can
crook.
put it on
You
the
could pin
table.
it between your elbow and the table. You
So
could
does
rest
the-
it on
does the-
top.
does the
Oh,
When
I
it-
can do that.
Is the crook
As
count
long
as
as
an
it is
elbow?
always touching your elbow area here,
Okay.
you're okay. So you
And
can
if it
rest it on
falls,
top.
is Kiko out or can he fix it?
He would be out from the
Okay.
game.
put that
But right
there.
now during the setup, it's
Yeah,
like
well-
you're safe during the setup. But as soon as it passes to you, which it just did,
Also, can I bend up or does it have to be down?
as long as it's bent.
bent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can change positions.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because
I
I'm
cannot.
because I have tendonitis. Okay.
Well, what you could do is you could actually swap hand that you're doing that with.
Oh.
So you could touch on the other
okay.
palm
I gotcha.
to, but as soon as you can't do that from some other instructions that you have, what do you have?
So if
I got right elbow touching torso.
Okay, there you go.
so if
Wow.
I release, then I'm
I'll get
okay.
you
I'm
next
safe.
time,
Yeah.
gadget.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you are always following it on least one hand.
Hey, this really is getting rough.
Solidarity.
All right.
You're a silly man.
So what do you got, Eric?
One-
Tell us what you got.
One finger touching neck.
Okay.
You screwed.
This card touching right elbow. I got that one.
All right. I'm gonna take from
Oh,
over here this
it's
time.
funny. The picture's funny. It's gonna be like it's like a
arm
Hogan.
wrestler.
Yeah.
Right pinky touching nothing, so can't even touch a card. This is
Or
weird.
your other fingers, I guess. Is
Yep.
that- yeah. All right.
All right. Let's see
Remember
what,
what I have to
see what
do.
you got, Kiko.
Left palm face down. Okay.
But it doesn't have to be. But could it be face down here?
As long as
Yeah.
it's face down.
So
So
wherever you
he's
want.
also
Seems
got
easy.
a card underneath his left
Okay.
elbow.
So that arm, I would just say that arm is
Mac.
done.
Yeah.
I can do
That's
all of
so
No,
loud.
he can still draw cards.
That's
draw
even more
cards.
uncomfortable, actually.
Exactly. But I'm saying that. But here, so palm is down, and then this right here.
Yeah, I mean the big strategy for the game actually is really trying to do as much as you can
On one arm.
On one arm, so you keep your other
adding
arm
it in.
as free
So what do
as
you got,
possible.
Patrick?
This card on middle finger.
Yeah, you could pinch it
So just
between
pinch
your
it
middle
and hold it
finger.
there. Any middle finger.
There you go.
All right. I got it.
Take it away.
Hurry up.
Since you got two.
So I assume it's on the onus of the other players to point out.
Yeah, well, and the player themselves,
card-
if they realize that they're
hope
not
you get this
following
one
all the
back.
instructions, then they should.
Okay, so
bow
his
out.
card is now in his armpit.
I got middle finger extended.
Lower teeth hidden.
Yeah, there you go.
Bullshit. Are you kidding?
I'm gonna take from over here. Left elbow above shoulder.
I don't know.
Left index finger pointing up.
That's
Which is the index?
see
Is that the
your
pointer
index
finger?
is the pointy finger. Yeah.
There you go.
Severe.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
there
doing
you go.
great.
Median, annular, and
Yeah, yours are all very dense.
Yeah, but it says doesn't it say visible? Upper teeth visible? Or showing?
Oh yeah, he's doing his best.
Hold on. Let me tie the beard up a little.
this card touching neck. Can I wonder? No, I'm wondering.
You
if
could-
there is
you could
utility
pin it?
here. No.
In the hair zone.
I was trying to get it in my beard and just nestle it.
You could pin it. You can touch it there. You could take it with the hand that's already holding the middle finger one. You could stick them both together, touching your
I
neck.
can just hold it like this for a little while.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
As long as you are always following the
Whatever-
instructions.
However you want to do it, it's fine.
This card
Because
touches
realize that
right
your next
there.
round, that's going to get really
Okay,
interesting.
just get that in.
But I can then switch.
No.
As long as you're
long as-
always following the instructions.
Even during the switching
Yeah.
process.
Even during
Oh,
the
That would be
switching
very
process.
difficult for you to
Oh
switch.
no. One eye closed.
One eye piece. Side claw.
That's cool.
You should have worn sunglasses.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a freebie. It's a
All right.
freebie. A freebie.
Right palm face down still. I've got middle finger touching palm.
Okay.
That's
we
gonna
know
get
this
uncomfortable.
technique.
Yeah, he's
That's a
fucking
classic
bucked
technique.
down on that one.
Right thumb pointing down.
Okay. All right. It's getting worse, Kiko.
I feel like
It's getting worse.
this. Can you
That's
scoot
clear.
that over? We need a scooter.
He did,
here,
after
right?
all, help you get off the island alive.
It's at least you can.
Oh,
Okay. Kiko's like the dice. He doesn't remember what was rolled.
So what do we got?
Right hand above elbow. It's already there. Easy round.
Yeah. All right.
It's gonna be really hard for you to look at cards now.
I got it. I get.
one finger touching. This is some bullshit.
One finger touching armpit? How the fuck?
All right, I think Benson might be out. at
Sometimes
this
you do it
point.
like this.
Yeah, I know, but I
fuck-
can't grab a card. If
Yeah,
I,
but you can.
You'll have to work that out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm doing it like this.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Looking good.
I got a pinky on my arm.
See, a whole lot of this game is saying you can't and then doing it anyway.
Looking good, feeling good.
All right.
Right pinky pointing down.
All right. I've got this card touching pinky. Well, it can't be my right pinky because that can't touch anything. So I'll move it over here.
Here, there. All right, looking good, man. Looking good.
Classic movie.
Looking good, feeling great.
Yeah.
Yeah, just slide it right out of there, Kiko.
This is how
Slide it
ancient
out.
Greek statues were cut.
Slide
Yeah,
out.
the card holders are part of the game, and
All
you
right,
can see
so this
why
is-
because you really need to be able to
You have
drag
to-
the cards off.
I have to do this with my other hand because I have to keep my thumb pointing down.
Oh,
so
really?
I can't turn the card up
Oh,
at
weird.
that position.
can
So
you
I
slide
have
it?
to
Use your
switch.
thumb. Use your thumb.
This is like you're magically trying to get this card out. Like,
Is it a valid
You're
play
Doctor
for
Strange
Kiko
in
to
the
shit
shit out
by
of
just
there.
There
knocking
you
it
go.
out of the way?
Bring it over to the edge of the table and flip it.
You have a lot
So
of
the
problems,
problem is my left palm can't face up,
Right.
and my right thumb has to stay facing down.
Slide it over to the edge of the table, just so the lips off, and then flip it.
All right, there we go. Can I flip it for him?
This is a lot harder. This is a
Agonizing.
lot harder than it looks.
Kiko, I believe in
What
you.
she said.
yeah, you got this, dude. There you go. There you go.
Ha! Ha ha!
Two
hands
hands touching.
touching.
That's got complicated.
It's all over for you.
I can't help you.
Listen, you got your own fucking problem.
I got a whole hand
All right.
over here.
So
now-
your
jinx
hand
that.
is below your elbow.
This card on back of left hand. Oh no.
What?
All right, so that's enough for my.
Right, you're
Oh,
breaking-
use your watch.
You're
Use your
breaking
watch.
all your rules here.
No, I'm not.
Your right hand is below your elbow.
My right hand is above my elbow. My elbow's touching
Oh, it's your
my
right hand. I thought
hip.
it was your left hand.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
My right wrist is bent. My right elbow is touching my torso. This card's on the back of my left hand, and there is on my neck still a thing.
One finger touching ear.
Watch this. No, because I gotta have one touch. Oops, no.
There you go.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a very healthy position.
Yeah. I mean, this is normal, right? Yeah. Like I'm on my phone.
There's a conversation coming up on my live stream,
This
which is
card
how did you
covering
get this
one
latest
eye.
injury?
Okay, I got the ultimate combo. The alternate combo platter.
That card covering one eye that is closed.
Theoretically. You'll never know.
This card on my left forearm.
How about
There we go. You can do it, man. I believe in you.
How much assistance can I provide?
None.
Oh.
Oh, nice, Kiko.
Oh, two hands not touching.
Oh, because I'm touching the
Oh,
card?
well, no, actually,
How's
you had
that
the
work?
card
Like-
sliding in there. Okay, you're good. You're
Okay.
good.
Come on, Kiko.
So,
Keep touching. Yep.
Yeah.
my
Oh, you got it.
my palm has to stay down,
All
as
right,
well as
flick
my
it.
thumb.
Click it.
Give it a flick
Nice.
Nice.
This
You work.
card,
between two fingers.
all right.
Can't do
This is the fall of the House of Kiko.
Ah! So do I lose now?
I think so. What
Did you
is
just
it?
drop it?
This is the one that has to be on my eye.
Oh, no.
He dropped it from his eye.
He did. So he lost.
All right.
Is he out?
Yep.
Is the look of relief.
I
Feel
think,
bad for anybody who gets that
I
armpit card.
think I'm
Untwist yourself.
okay.
There you go.
Alright,
Oh,
between
nice.
two fingers.
Nice.
All right.
Nice, Kiko.
Nice
Get out,
job.
get that palm down. Get that palm.
Oh, yeah.
Get it, palm down.
There you go.
This card touching two hands. Do they have to be my hands?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Now, here. Oh, you know, you're out of this. You escaped. You escaped this land of shit.
I'll keep
It's fine. I got it.
Oh, you don't still have a whole hand
That
free.
first. Well, no, I did have one. Now I'm all fucked.
Hey.
This card touching my left ear.
Good luck, pal.
I think
Good luck.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, so you've played
It's
this a
Kiko
couple
time.
times.
A few
think?
times.
All right, Kiko. Do you have what it takes? Are you strong? Do you feel good?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Do it.
You got it.
Push it on the back side. Push it on the back, Kiko.
Use your elbow.
Yeah, don't do it that way. Push it out the other side.
Oh, you can't use your elbow because
can't
your
use
left
my
elbow
elbow,
is
yeah.
pinned.
Can you spin it
There you go,
around so
that's
you're on the
right. Yes.
slopey side?
Yeah,
I'm about to lose the card.
I lost.
Another person out.
It slid.
fell down.
It slid.
All right.
Patrick, you got this.
The house of Patrico.
One ear on
Wait,
the
but
shoulder.
don't both have to be touching that card?
Oh, they do.
One hand on
Jerry wins it. Jerry wins.
Jerry
that
wins.
round.
Jerry wins. I thought I was going to take it. I thought I was going to be undefeated on this stream.
Nope. Oh, that's great. Let's get another. How do we just reshuffle?
That's
Yeah, you
that's
just reshuffle.
That's a way better form of Twister.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to balance your entire body weight on one leg, and you also don't.
You don't need the square footage.
You also don't have to worry about the occasionally socially unacceptable practice of touching another human.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
No.
you're in a mixed setting, and it's like, okay, I'm okay with you touching me, but I'm not okay with
Yeah,
you
exactly.
touching
With
me.
this, with
So,
this stranger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Right, let's try the sequel.
Yeah, I know. It's like crack all your bone. Like,
Limber up.
Right. Now we're ready to go professional.
Professional?
Is there a national league for this?
Not yet. You can start one.
Also an incredible megaphone.
yeah. Oh my God! Right?
Oh man, I gotta fix my special body.
Well, and if this was in the Omegathon, we'd probably come up with a few extra cards for you.
Yes. Oh, gentle, Jesus. My shit's all twisted up.
Yeah, you think?
Oh, thank you, clues. Thank you.
And one of the things are PVC cards, so I like doing stupid card tricks where it's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
how far can I actually bend this thing before it
Exactly.
actually falls
Was that
out?
on purpose?
Yeah, exactly.
PVC cards.
So does everybody have their assistive?
Yeah, I know.
I have my
Get-
assistant
get- I
eyewear?
need like a
right here.
clips.
Let's do one more round of Yogi, and then we'll.
I'll take my glasses off. I'll go hardcore.
Hard mode.
These are just,
This is the Dark Souls of Yogi.
I bought these
Right
in
here.
from home.
Yeah.
All right.
This is just how I roll.
This is who I
Sit up
am.
here.
Oh, I could use my hood for
two.
assistance. I could have done that last time. It would have made the neck one a lot easier.
Just insert.
All right.
Chuck it in.
All right.
Right,
I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna create.
I'm going full Jedi.
Oh, there we go.
You look like the Unabomber.
That's what's happening here. Yes, when as soon as the mouth is closed,
Oh man.
we learned a lot.
Yeah,
We're learning a lot.
Guns, bullets,
All right.
clubs, bombs.
Splitting it up, and
you're
away we go.
Are you sure I'm someone you want to mock?
Yeah.
Look at the evidence.
I know, right?
Right here, I'll get this.
Winner
thing,
goes first.
I'll get this thing popping.
Oh, this is going to mess up my dude.
This card on back of left hand. Deal.
Okay.
All right. This card on right forearm.
Oh, starting you out early.
One finger touching ear. Oh.
Well, getting a two-hand or a two-arm touching
That's-
early,
yeah,
that's
gotta be
that's
brutal.
harsh.
Or does it help? Does it provide a stable scaffold?
No.
Touching left ear.
It's highly
Thankfully, I bought considerable square footage in that area.
In that region.
Yeah.
Right pinky touching nothing.
Okay, can do.
Yep.
Can do. One finger touching armpit.
It's weird.
Not advisable.
No.
At what point does this become a not safe for work
Yeah,
string?
I think Jerry
I
might
think
already be
like
done
that,
might be,
because
yeah.
that gives you most of the
there it
hand
is.
available if you need
This is
to.
not a good combo.
This card touching thumb.
Well done, early.
First
Early
blood.
out. You've entered the hell dimension. We have a whole other set of cards.
I have been shamed.
We have a whole other set
This
of
card
torment
between
cards.
chest and chin.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey,
yeah.
Thanks, Chargers.
As long as at least part of the card is showing, you can tuck it under clothing.
Nice.
So that's fair.
All right, what do you got?
Left pinky pointing down.
Can do. Can do. Not unreasonable.
Yeah. Not this card in armpit.
Okay.
White fire, the card on the hand arm. Yes, they are hard, but a lot of the game in terms of your success is going slower than me.
Oh, you got the teeth.
If you're patient and you just
But
take
this
your
is
time
your-
to
this is
set
your
things up and you don't go
ballgame.
too
This is
crazy
right
and
up
you
your alley.
consider everything that you've got going on. Yes.
I was hoping I'd get this one.
Left paw must be touching a snake. You're poisoned and cannot vote. Okay.
Card between.
So you're
hybrid.
Pogo. You're advocating a
Combo.
combo game.
Yeah, is
Got
a thumb a finger?
You know, must catch fish with your nose, that sort of thing.
Fair.
Sniff it out of the bag.
Left wrist bent. I'm already there. I'm ahead of the game. I should get credit for an extra round.
Right hand above left. Okay.
A lot of saliva. Too much saliva?
Maybe.
Right hand
Above elbow.
No. Well, no, I can't. I'll just tuck it in with my patented chicken wing technology. Yeah,
Please talk like this all the time now.
chicken wing.
It would be so good for my morale.
All right, people. What's next?
Right palm face down.
Okay.
This is already very difficult.
I still feel like I have one in my neck, even though I don't. I've got ghost cards.
Phantom card syndrome.
Right wrist bent.
PCS.
People are trying to say
I got it.
This is
Koala?
the meerkat.
You got the T-Rex combo.
Yeah. This card touching right eyebrow.
Okay. Now,
Your pinky's not up in the air. Or no, it just has to be touching something. It
has
can't
to
touch
touch
anything.
something.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Jack Lemon. It's Una. It's UNA. I'm sorry.
This card touching Kinky. No problem. I just put it right here.
There you go. There you go.
Where's my Kinky?
How often do you have to ask yourself that question?
Hello. I'm Jerry Hawkins.
Middle finger touching palm.
President of Penny Arcade.
You doing that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Middle finger touching.
Good lad.
Oh, yeah. See, now Kiko just looks
He's just
bored.
bent, right? I'm not touching it.
So
Kiko
while,
just looks
while,
exhausted.
while they're still getting bent out of shape, there's a couple other modes you can play in this game.
There's other modes?
Yeah, there's sadistic mode where you can.
Oh, this isn't
inflict-
sadistic mode.
No, you can inflict cards on other people
Okay.
and
Oh, God,
say
we gotta
you have
do
to
that.
play this. And then there's team mode where you and a partner choose who's going to do a card between the two of you
Is
to
there-
try and go as far
So
as
if you
can.
give someone a card, you have
Yeah.
to draw 2 cards?
Yeah, you have 2 cards and you have a choice of one to play on another
Look like
person.
a weird gremlin now.
And they can't immediately tag you back either.
Gotcha.
Left elbow above shoulder. Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck, wait. Right hand above. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
You could also do this as
shit.
just a single player exercise, take a break at work, and it's just like, how many of these
Right
cards
hand-
can I do? And then you're getting yourself also out of that I'm working with my keyboard all day position and
Oh, it's
shaking your body up.
it's rehab.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
You see this? This is ridiculous.
Fuck.
What do you got, Jerry?
Left palm face down.
What?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You're going to have a fun time
Yeah,
drawing cards,
next round is going to be very exciting.
but there's nothing under there.
Go.
So you could still...
So,
Oh, okay.
Jerry, this is your technique.
It's very... Oh,
Ring finger touching
nice.
palm.
Wow.
That was free.
That was
very nice.
Oh,
impressive.
holy shit, hold on.
You,
So,
you got it. You got it.
I got it.
Oh,
right.
that's our freebie.
Yeah.
That's the Spider-Man technique.
One finger touching chin.
Now,
Left elbow.
Nate, have you considered a version for the boudoir?
That's just Twister.
Well,
I have a regular twister.
it's possible that in the future we might do something like add some blank cards for people to make their own. Because we are a family-oriented company. So,
Jerry.
You know, I'll leave
Well, I was just
the
gonna say-
range of what is possible to
Nate,
somebody
listen,
else's
the fact of
imagination.
the matter is that being a family-oriented company and making a set for the boudoir seems like a single vertical. I mean,
That's how you get a family.
I don't know if you're familiar.
Customer generating is
I
what
don't know
you're
if you're
saying.
familiar with the technique.
So Eric, tell us about your restrictions currently.
I want to know what technique you're doing that involves this.
My
kind
left
of-
elbow has to be above the shoulder, and my right hand has to be above my left
All right,
hand.
well, your left elbow is not even close to being above your shoulder.
Oh, no.
You have to raise it
you're
up
up.
high and I
There
think
you go. That's
you
nice.
go.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah, that's it. Now, get the card. Have you never played Yogi before? Oh, no. This is really scary to look at.
You think?
Oh, man.
those cards are going on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
That whole deck.
Yeah, we're going to eat them. Oh, hey. I'm so impressed with the human body. What it is capable of. Oh, hey.
Ah, your elbow just dipped.
It hurts. Oh, no. That's terrible.
You gotta get that elbow down.
Is it up?
That elbow, it's
up.
that elbow
It's
down.
Wait, which one?
Right elbow.
Your elbow cannot drop anymore.
That's
I think this might be physically
no, you're out.
You're out.
You're
You're out.
All right,
But-
let's-
but-
Valiant.
But now you can stop.
now, let's
Yeah.
see. Left palm face down. I think that I got some techniques here that are sure to deliver real results.
It just has to be face down. It doesn't have to touch the table.
Oh. All right.
If that's what the card says.
All right. Yeah,
This card touching left elbow.
no problem. That's the easiest one you got. It's your turn, Kiko. I believe in you.
This
Yeah,
card
Kiko, you got
touching
this.
right elbow.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can do it.
No.
Mm.
Yeah, nah.
Hang on.
All right, now, Patrick, what do you got going on?
I gotta keep my wrist bent. I gotta keep a finger touching his chin.
Now I can't see Patrick, so you guys gotta call him on this bullshit.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
This
He'll...
card on back of right hand. Oh, I think we're done.
Oh, you got it.
There you go.
That's very tasteful.
Right, I don't want this one now to be my. This is gonna be my finger chin.
It's not your go-to hand, is what you're saying?
Hi, guys.
It's me.
It's fine. One finger touch. Why would one finger touch my neck? Why would I? What
I think-
possible force on earth?
I think
I
that
think
might
that
be it.
Oh, there you
might
go.
be
Yeah,
it
no, yeah.
for you.
No.
No, I can do it.
You gotta get your.
But then, how are you gonna
Yeah.
ever get a card again?
You have to get a.
Well, you can get
your
that. You can get
thumb
that. Yeah.
I guess that works.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, ye of little faith.
He showed us.
What you got, Kiko? You got something special over there? You got something kind of good? Got something flavorful?
I can't read the card.
It's right pinky pointing down.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay. See, that's painless.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. What do you got, Patrick? You got something cool?
What does it say? You want me to read it for you?
Left thumb pointing up.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take
honestly, like that just increases your rakish charm.
I feel like I'm making a fake phone call. Yeah, yeah, 12-album deal.
Right thumb pointing down.
Oh no! Now you got to get another finger up on
No.
your neck.
Yeah, you're
No.
out.
I mapped too many things to A. Oh, gentle. Oh, man.
I feel like I'm in a good
You
position.
murdered me. All right. What do you got over there?
Right foot touching butt.
What?
Not really. Right elbow touching torso.
Yeah, you had that one before. Can you do it?
Oh, but
He's
he's
got
got.
to
You gotta hook it in.
He's going to have to lean over.
Oh.
That's it.
Watch that
That's
card.
it.
You still
Yeah,
got it. You still got it. You still
You're
got it.
good.
You still
You're
got it.
good.
All right.
That really hurts.
Now, please note, you are not required to injure yourself for the sake of the game.
You're not required to, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
This card on left forearm? Oh no. Okay, hang on. Well,
Left
we're out of cards
forearm?
now. Okay, so I gotta
Oh, don't worry, we
touch
got more cards.
a chin there. I gotta get this.
Is
Little
your are your
You-
wrists
you-
bent?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both bent as hell.
Kiko, you've got a cheering section from Clues.
And I gotta
Clues
get
saying,
a thumb
you
up.
got this, Kiko.
That counts as up, right?
Yeah. That
And
would
I
say
gotta,
it's.
and I'm touching my chin.
Oh, that thumb went down. It's got to be up. There you
There
go.
we go. It's
Very
gone.
good. Here.
Okay.
No, don't worry, Kiko.
We got cards to go
By
around.
sliding it 6 inches away.
This card. This
On
card
middle
on
finger.
middle finger.
It has to be on your middle finger. Your middle finger cannot be on it.
I need a rules clarification.
What does it say? On your middle finger?
Yeah, if you're
has to be
touching it,
on.
if you're touching it, it's fine.
On. Oh, so on just means
yeah,
connect-
on
contact with-
touching.
Left.
It's fine.
forearm.
So, dude, but his spider is getting less and less
Yeah, I know. It's great. It's
effective.
Don't take your finger off of it. I see you poking. There you go, Patrick's taking his turn.
And you know what? I
like
lost
Gollum
it because I
now.
didn't have one finger touching my chin.
Okay, so you're
Did
out.
Kiko win?
I don't want to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, Nate.
Yeah, if you want to see
Runner
some
up
crazy
point, though.
yogi
I'll
work,
take it.
you can head over to our Facebook page, Gigamic World, Gigamic, and you can look in the video section. There's a nice little 360 video that I shot last May, and you can see what people do when they really go to the mat, grabbing cards with their elbows, taking them over to the edge of the table,
No,
flipping it over with their elbow.
It gets very Cirque du Soleil. That's crazy. At a certain point, it gets very Cirque du Soleil. Well, hey, Nate, from Gigamic, thank you for bringing Hellapagos and Yogi. That was super, super fun.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure.